Hello, this is Michael O'Brien, and welcome to another video in our series on foreclosures in Oregon. If you are an Oregon homeowner struggling to stay current on your mortgage, then this video is for you. Today we're going to talk about the Oregon Foreclosure Avoidance Program, or OFAP for short. We'll discuss where it came from, what it is, what it isn't, and why it should matter to you. The Oregon Foreclosure Avoidance Program is a law established by the Oregon legislature in 2013 to help Oregonians who have fallen behind on their mortgage payments avoid foreclosure. Before starting a foreclosure, most loan servicers must participate in this program. The OFAP provides a controlled environment for borrowers and lenders to exchange loan information and financial documentation to see if the parties can reach a foreclosure avoidance solution. OFAP also requires an in-person conference attended by you, the lender's attorney, and a neutral facilitator. Now, before this meeting can be scheduled, you, the borrower, must provide certain financial information, including pay stubs, other proof of income, a monthly budget, and a description of the financial hardship that caused the mortgage default. If this information is timely submitted, and that's key, the lender is then required to provide borrowers information about their loan, including who owns the note, how far behind in payments the borrower is, what it will cost to bring the loan current, what it will cost to pay the loan off, and the loan servicer's opinion of your home's value. Now, it can be very hard to get this actual information out of a loan servicer, so the fact that OFAP requires the lender to submit this is valuable. Once the documents have been provided by both sides, OFAP will schedule your conference to discuss the documents, the loan status, and what options may exist, including the potential for a loan modification. Now, often when I describe this process to clients, their initial reaction is, "Great! I can finally get that loan modification and save my home." It's true that sometimes the loan modification does result from an OFAP conference, but notice the name is the Oregon Foreclosure Avoidance Program, not the Oregon Loan Modification Program. Now, the OFAP program considers a conference a success if one of three results occur. Number one, the borrower gets a loan modification. Number two, the borrower sells the home. Number three, the borrower gives the home back to the lender. So in all three of those potential outcomes, foreclosure is avoided. But in only one of those successes do you, the homeowner, actually get to keep your home. Wow, thank you, Oregon legislature, for this amazing bureaucratic program to protect Oregon homeowners. Okay, in all seriousness, it is better than nothing. The OFAP is not what most people think it is. While you are required to attend this sit-down conference in person, the loan servicer or lender is not. They send an attorney to appear in their place while they appear on the phone. So at this table is you, a lawyer who's not on your side, and a neutral third party. The neutral third party is there to facilitate, has zero real authority, and will not advocate on your behalf that a loan modification makes sense. They're just there to ensure that the loan servicer complied with this law. If the loan servicer says, "This borrower doesn't meet our guidelines for loan modification," that's the end of the conversation. Now, you are allowed to bring your own attorney to the conference to hold the other side accountable for compliance with the law, and we strongly recommend that to people. So, is there any benefit to you to participate in the OFAP? The short answer is yes. Despite its obvious flaws, you should participate. Through this process, you can obtain a lot of information that loan servicers don't easily volunteer. And this can be used by you or your attorney to analyze whether you agree with the mortgage payment default or not. You can also learn what fees and charges the servicer has assessed against you, what the status of your escrow account is, and whether there's a bunch of your money sitting in a suspense account that has not been applied to your loan. Even if you do not get a loan modification, all of this information may help you develop a defense or a counterclaim to a future foreclosure. And finally, if nothing else, participating in the OFAP extends the process for the lender trying to take away your home. We've had many clients who can solve a mortgage default on their own if they're just given more time to do it. We've also had many clients who would gladly sell their home at some point in the future, just not now. Like, for example, when the youngest child graduates high school and you're going to downsize anyway. Maybe that's in the near future. Should you decide to participate in this program, you have to be aware of a few things. Number one, the program is not free. There's a fee of $175 that you have to pay to participate in the program. Number two, the letter notifying you of this process might look like a scam to you, but it's not. We've had many clients tell us that. The letter comes from the state of Oregon. You must respond and pay the fee in time to participate. If you fail to do so, the conference will not occur. The loan servicer will be awarded a certificate of completion. Now, when I represent clients in OFAP matters, we always try to reschedule that initial date to a later date so that me and the client have time to develop a strategy in advance. Point number three, not all servicers are required to participate. Smaller loan servicers, who are defined as someone who forecloses less than 175 homes a year in Oregon, they're not required to participate. Well, there you have it, the Oregon Foreclosure Avoidance Program in a nutshell. And if you made it all the way through this video, well, there's this virtual pot of gold waiting for you right now. If you call my office, mention the video, my staff will set up a phone conference for you and I to talk about your situation, no charge. Thank you very much for watching. Take care and good luck.